Resident Evil 4 Remake is a really fun game and overall a great remake of a beloved title that revolutionized the gaming industry, but of course there's only one problem with it. It's just way too easy. So I'll be attempting to beat Resident Evil 4 Remake, but if I die in any boss battle throughout this playthrough, I'll be proceeding to add Wasabi to this innocent sushi roll. Just like last time, we started off at the house again and I finally learned from my mistakes and managed to escape the grasp of the grabber in the basement and made it to the village with a full health bar and Kennedy all over the place. Eventually we made it to the basement and saved Lewis, ending chapter 1. A fetch quest and a half later, we finally set sail and encountered the first boss battle of the run, Sadler's Water Dog. The strat here is to just throw the harpoons as fast as you can, aiming directly for his weak spot, which is his big ass tail. Sometimes when he tries to turn around and swallow you whole, you can sidestep out of the way and aim directly for his head and land at least 2 harpoon hits. My worry started to set in when maybe after 50 harpoons, this man was still swimming. Oh, he's finally dead. I lost so much time there, but at least I didn't die though. But now wasn't the time to celebrate, as we still needed to save Ashley after all. So we collected the 2 heads needed to get the key to the church in order to rescue Ashley. But first, another challenger decided to step up to the ring. Hence my worst nightmare, Shrek. And he's angry that I've wandered into his swamp. So armed with a pistol, submachine gun, a shotgun and a dream, I was ready to take on this giant pain in my ass head on.
Hands off the merchandise. Shit. Holy. Oh my god. I'm almost... Oh, what? I'm still alive? Yeah, that's just unlucky.
Finally, after many bullets later, the Shrek was down, and thankfully, Donkey wasn't here to save him. But one thing's for sure, this innocent sushi roll just got coated with wasabi. And let's go now, Ashley. It's time to meet up with Lewis at the cabin. Do you hear something? I do have to admit, I died twice here. I was very close to killing them, but having no grenades to explode the crowd, including the chainsaw ladies, hurts more than when there's no milk in the fridge. But no matter, I found a solution for this. I call it the half room, half outdoor, or the table cheese method. So half room sees you blasting as much lead into the ladies as you can, run around the table for a bit. You might want to run around until more and more ganados start filling the room. And when it gets to that point and you've just been shotgunning away, quickly run outside and lead the crowd towards this passageway with the lamp. This lamp will inflict burn damage and it will help deplete their health, including the saddler stands as well. Then come back the way you came, and this will allow you to cheese both the bosses and the enemies. They can't follow you to the previous room, of course. So this is a great way to maintain your health but still engage in the battle, although it may be a bit cheesy. Yo! I killed the main sister. It worked. Let's go. Time for the next one. Oh yes, get wrecked. Because of our stellar performance with the chainsaw duo, Mendes was pleased enough to invite me into his shack to get down and funky, and busted my ass I did. He was a tough boss for sure. Worst of all, when he started to break up with his body, he started throwing shit at me like a 3-year-old having a temper tantrum at the kindergarten. But somehow, through sheer force of will, I managed to squeak out a victory and pawn off his eye for a hefty price to the merchant when I finally reached the castle. Then it was time to head deeper into the castle, where upon a warm welcome from our hosts, get jumped by the Green Day community, stumbled upon Hugh Jackman in the catacombs, and eventually we made it to the next boss battle encounter, the Knights of the Round Table. While their armor does shield them from the bullets, both their slow attacks and Ashley's blue flame jutsu helped make this boss battle a breeze. And learning my lesson from my previous encounter with Shrek, with the inclusion of better guns of course, Lewis and I managed to double team them, even on their home ground advantage, dunking one into the pit and finishing off the other with some good old TNT. You know what, Lewis? You're really great company. It really would be a shame if they just wrote you out of the story. Oh.
Long time no see, rookie.
Krauser. After an awkward boat ride with my adversary Ada Wong, we finally made it to the military base, where I finally met Jack for the second and last time. Dodging bullets and disarming Jack's booby-trapped funhouse, we finally met eye to eye like real men. And unfortunately, he did beat my ass, and you know what that means. Dude, what is this guy's range? But eventually, justice for Lewis was met, and I downed Jack with my shotgun. Say hi to your mom for me. Only Sadler stands in my way now, and quite the entrance he made. The objective here is to shoot all the eyes off his legs, and once he goes down, either shoot or knife his main eye, which is coming out of his mouth. Don't ask me why this is happening. Jesus Christ, he's vomiting all over the place. Who gave this man Taco Bell? After many hits later, we're in the end game now. He's become a kaiju monster, and I'm on low health with no heals, but still barely clinging on to life. And we wait until Ada decides to drop the rocket launcher.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And just like that, we ride off into the sunset, and the nightmare was finally over. There's only one thing left to do now.
It's
you nose.